Your trading strategy, if it's a good strategy, should work across all time frame charts and all markets. Let me explain more right now. Hey there traders, it's Andrew Mitchem here, the Forex Trading Coach, with video and podcast number 489. Now, one of the things that fascinated me when I started trading almost 20 years ago was I would buy systems or view systems online or buy books, and people would say, hey, this system's really good, it's fantastic, it's guaranteed to work, which of course it's not, but it's guaranteed to work, and you should only apply it on the pound US dollar. Or you should only apply it on 15-minute time frame charts or 5-minute time frame charts. And I could never really understand why that was. But when you're new, you kind of take on board what people say and they develop the system, so you kind of go with it. It's not until you develop some time strategies, knowledge, experience, have your ups and downs that you go through, do you actually realize that that's not a good way of trading, because you soon find out that over-optimizing and curve fitting, although it may look good in hindsight and you can make results, historical results, look absolutely incredible, you soon get to find out and realize that the reality is that that kind of over-optimizing and curve fitting does never work in the real market going forward, or doesn't work consistently well. And so when I developed my own strategy, which we're now talking about sort of 17 plus years ago by the time I've been through the ups and downs of following other people, I wanted something that was real, that was going to work across all time frame charts, all currency pairs, and all trading conditions, because you never know when you're going to be in trending markets or range-bound markets. You just don't know in advance, of course. And now, what we've developed as we go into more and more markets available to us, we have more markets available to us, especially on MT5, is of course we can now trade into the crypto markets, the commodities, indices, metals. And so the fantastic thing that I love about my strategy is not only does it work across all different time frame charts, and by the way, if you're on MT5, you know how easy it is now to put on like 6-hour charts or 2-hour, 6-hour, 8-hour, 12-hour charts, which of course in MT4 days, we didn't really have so much availability to those charts. So not only does the strategy today work equally as well across all time frame charts, we have a lot more Forex pairs in play. We've got some like Euro Mexicans, and we've got, US Singapores, and we've got, Thai, and we've got, pesos. We've all these markets that a few years ago we didn't have access to. Plus, of course, we've got all those other non-Forex markets. And the beauty of using price action by using candle patterns and candle shapes and where they appear within the chart is that can be applied across all time frames, all markets, and that's why the strategy does so well. Now, let's put that into real example for you. Just last week, I was saying how our daily chart trades had produced a 7.5% gain in the 8 days for January that we'd been trading when I made last week's video. And we ended up having a great end to January, and we've started off quite nicely in February as well. However, I have noticed this week that the majority of our trades have come from shorter time frame charts, just the way that the market is, the conditions out there. We've had a few daily charts, and we've taken 2 on the monthly, on the February monthlies as well. But the majority of our trades this week have been shorter time frame charts. Now, I want to give you a couple examples. Just yesterday, I saw on our forum site, someone was saying on the 2-hour charts, there's a couple trades setting up on the Euro US and the Euro Canadian as sell trades, as reversal trades. Now, I went and had a look at my charts and thought, wow, they're pretty good. By the time I got to my charts, a few minutes had passed and past the changeover. Now, if you go and look at the 2-hour chart, Euro US dollar, the 8 o'clock candle, 0800-hour candle on the 2nd of February. So it's the candle that started at 800 and finished at 10 o'clock. Go and have a look at that on your charts. You'll see a lovely reversal trade there. On that trade, on a 2-hour chart trade, I ended up getting a 4-to-1 reward to risk out of that trade. So in other words, half of 1% risk on that trade, real low control risk, only half of 1% of my account risk, but I made a massive 2% account gain on that one trade. The Euro Canadian made a 2-to-1, so that did really well as well. So you put the two trades together, I made a 3% account gain on 2 trades, taken at the exact same time, all posted and written on our forum site by someone else. I didn't even look at the charts at the time. I just happened to see that pop up on the forum site, went to look at the trades, saw the trades, go, yeah, they're fantastic, took them, profited. So what does that tell you? Well, it tells you that different time frame charts can be traded equally as well. It also tells you about the power of a community and a forum site of like-minded people. And that's one thing we're really proud of here at the Forex Trading Coach. Coming up in this April, we celebrate our 14th birthday here at the Forex Trading Coach. It's something we're massively proud of, and we love doing what we do. So if you have any interest in trading different time frames, different markets, but the same strategy, that's the important thing, with low risk, high reward to risk trades, just like those two trades I've just mentioned, and like last week on the daily charts, come and have a chat with us here at the Forex Trading Coach. We're here to help. We're friendly people, we're real people, we trade from home, and we do this because we love doing it and we love the community of traders. So I hope that helps. Don't forget, if you see out there a strategy that someone goes, you can only trade this on a 1 hour time frame or whatever the time frame is, or you can only trade this on the euro yen or whatever the market is, it's likely to be curve fitted, over optimized, and probably not a great thing to do. You need to be able to trade regardless of the time frame chart, the conditions and the setups that the market is presenting to you, just like the two examples from daily charts last week, shorter time frame charts this week. Just the way the market is, but we've profited both times, and that's what makes this work. This is Andrew Mitchem here at the Forex Trading Coach. I'll see you this time next week. Bye for now.